What up, guys? It's Auspiddit, and you're now tuning in to Pop Out Artists. You heard?
Yeah, thought that day was gonna bless you more. Thought that day you'd get some rest for sure. Being female in a world that's evil with the retail always selling sex galore. Made us all into impressive whores.
That right there, sometimes it stops people from listening because they're like, what do you mean? Like, everybody is impressive whores. Like, how are whores impressive? But that's the thing right there. Like, I feel as if the world's so hyper-sexualized that we glorify all those types of things, you know what I mean? Being a whore, being showing our bodies off and stuff, or if you claim that's a whore or whatever the case is. But yeah, I was just kind of outlining the hyper-sexualization of the world right there, because you know we all enjoy our fun times out here. Let's not front.
Makes it hard to get impressed, my lord. The way you dress is not an invitation to your entrance or to your exit doors.
And that right there is the answer for y'all if you're like, what is he talking about? Why is he saying these derogatory terms?
There's some people on the meds and more, not cerebral and they stressed and bored, conditioned horribly, so shit's a horror scene and made me wanna go address the Lord.
I personally have had a lot of interactions with people that are beautiful individuals, but they just have had horrible things happen to them. And I always wonder, like, how do you keep such a beautiful aura about you, but you've had like tragic things happen? And I felt it necessary to speak upon how beautiful these people can be, but how like they have tragedy, you know, just like us all. So
her beat her to a pope, they didn't wanna reach into it like a new Birkin. The new surgeon and they locked them up, but what's that matter if they ain't dead and you're bruised up and your heart and your body feel used up, kinda making a problem for new love.
In this song specifically, I came to someone that you know, had trauma before with men, and now I'm trying to have a relationship with them. And some of the things may come out on me that I don't really realize, or you know, there's a pain that can get in the way of the new love, you know what I mean? And I think it takes a very special person to sit there and like really work with somebody's flaws, because we all have them, you know what I'm saying? And work with somebody that's been through things and be patient enough to do that, you know? I don't think there's a lot of unity going on when it comes to relationships.
Blast that nigga away to my two stuck with the Jeffersons, now he done moved up. Yeah, the first time we fucked, I held you right after. I'm usually pimp, you could tell I'm a rapper, but I saw some PTSD in your eyes and your mind thinking I'm an intelligent actor.
Rappers, you know what I mean? Clearly, we all I mean, not all of us, I can't speak for everybody, but you can see the TV. There's booties everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the image that's put out. And it's like, as a rapper, you know, and the person that I've been in my life, you know, women have definitely been a part of my life, so, yeah.
My niggas tell me don't fuck with nobody that's been through this much, cause I've been through enough. Loving survivors has been through a rough. We got a magic turn pencil to brush, not see it gleam in your soul. Even after all the steam and the smoke, even after all the things that you said, even after all the things that you wrote that's wrong about me.
So we all have things that we think about, look at people like point the finger and stuff, and like, this is me saying, yes, you might be coming from a certain place, you might be being rude to me or whatever, but I can see past all that, and I understand you might be coming from a certain place, so let's work with that.
How would you go through, don't vote with your spirit, and now what you gonna do, don't come with your pain. Got the love. Hey, got the love, yeah, I care for you.
The song is I Care For You. I say I care for you a whole lot. So I hope she gets the message by this time. I do all my beats myself, so I took basically this little melody and I wrote the entire song to the melody. I didn't even put drums on it yet. And honestly, if you listen to the song, it's just that. It's the melody and bass. I don't think I would eat a meal to this song. But if I think it's one of those songs where like you got a smoothie in your hand and you drinking, and then like you kind of take away, you stop and you listen, and then you like go back to the straw, and then you get to the end where it's like, and you don't really realize you're doing that because you just kind of intently listen to it. Why would someone skip this song? Oh, that's easy. It's because it just forces you to kind of like go to a place and think about things that you may be having a good day, and you probably don't want to go there right now, which is totally understandable, you know? If this was the first time that somebody listened to the song and then they had an impression of me, what would that be? Their first impression of me would probably be, this person cares. Not just because of the song title, they'll be like, oh, I care for you. But once you listen to the lyrics, you're like, all right, this person is giving an outlook of awareness of what another person may be going through, and they have awareness of themselves, of what they would do in those situations, and what kind of love they have. So I would hope and assume that somebody would hear and be like, there's a loving person right here. If I could re-record this song and have a feature on it, Janae Aiko sing the hook for me, because she has like a healing tone to her voice that makes that not, and I would like for it to be a female artist too, because it gives that aspect, because I'm speaking upon like a female situation with me, so I feel like that would bring a beautiful aspect to it for sure. We do not exist in any other instance. Yo, you need to listen to this song, because the world is going in an irreversible direction, and a part of the unity of bringing us all together is listening to things that can change your perspective, my brothers and sisters. So do that, please, and please, for me and for you. Let's get it. People can find me at auspiddit.com. You can find me at auspiddit on all the different social networks, and you can find me on every single one of your DSPs, Apple Music, Spotify, all that, YouTube. Just type in Google Auspiddit and you're gonna see a lot.